We are going to try to score on every possession, and as a player, you can't help but love it.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw is Ward. Now, screen set up for Singleton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Ward. And he'll take it on in. Parnell Tate. Touchdown, Tennessee. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
His kick is good.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess it?
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down. Back to throw. Stroud. That's to the running back, David Montgomery. Down to the 10.
Stroud's pass complete to David Montgomery. Touchdown, Houston.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On 1st down, Ward. And the ball out of the incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Ward. He will swing this out to Singleton. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On the handoff, it's Singleton. And he'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They are going for it. It's Ward. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ward. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. So if they come to the line, 2nd down, they need 14 yards. Throwing is Ward. And that's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Singleton. And he's into the end zone. Nick Singleton. Touchdown Titans. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 8. Throwing is Stroud. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
To David Montgomery.
The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
1st down, Texans.
Now Stroud. That one is caught by Collins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a 1st down. Stroud quickly out to Collins. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it'll be third down. Crowd to throw. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big fourth down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Ward. Over the middle, he's got Tate, and he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half. Come to the line now for first down and 10.
At the 42-yard
From
line.
the gun, here's Ward. And they're going to get to him and take him down back on the other side of midfield. That's the former Titan, Azeez Al-Shire, getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. Shotgun snap for Wolf. The second down throw is incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it's going to be third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Third and long. Here's Ward. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Now Carlson to add the extra point.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it.
These are the type of negative plays that you just can't allow to happen, especially when you find yourself trailing. They continue to lose chunks of yards on these sacks, and they want to claw themselves out of this hole. They're going to have to protect the quarterback.
That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. And that one's going to be shut down. They are short of the line to gain. No first down, and the punt team will come on here on 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down.
In trouble, and down he goes. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
It's second down.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane, and it sets up fourth down. On fourth down, Kai Kroger is on to punt. DK to return. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
Dell, the motion man.
Jack Dell is a ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It's now fourth down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On first and 10, Ward. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
And the Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard
Now,
line.
first down throw for Ward. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Here's Ward now on second down. And he will score again. Darnell Tate. Touchdown, Tennessee. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. They're going to try to run it in. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Texans take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Now, Stroud. He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down, Texans.
Play fake to Montgomery. And Stroud. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is second and long.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
To throw is Stroud. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end.
It's kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure, and when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll start on the ground with Singleton. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, Ward. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. He's going to take a shot downfield. That's caught. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That's to the former Longhorn, Jack Entry. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown Titans. That is second TD catch of the season. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
On first down, it's Stroud. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. That's another sack.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on first down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now Stroud. Room to run past the 30. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
And the Texans.
Stroud to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. He's got it! And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 34 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Only quick, right?
Stroud going to set up to throw. Moving to his right. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, they'll start out with Singleton. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards, buck with the 29.
Will Anderson on the tackle.
2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
They'll go again here with Singleton. And he'll look for somewhere to go, but the lanes are all closed up. He's going to wind up losing a yard. 3rd and a yard. They'll go right back to Singleton. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll run with Singleton. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, it's Ward. Open man is Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
They get
on the play.
25 on that connection. That's good for a Titan first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll get the first down inside the 25. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Speared. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Singleton. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
They'll run with Spears. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
It's now fourth and goal.
They snap it to Ward. This one is caught. On fourth and goal, they deliver. Darnell takes touchdown, Tennessee. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Texans 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Out to his right. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. See what they have for second and 10. Stroud going to get rid of this to Dell. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Third down.
Dell, the motion man. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it fourth down.
3 yards.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Turnover on downs.
A A run up the middle, Spears. And a good run there. It'll give him 5 yards.
Henry To'o on the stop.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 at the 7-yard line.
Once again, it's Spears. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
On the tackle.
3rd and 7.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
It's 4th down. Daniel Carlson.
So it's a win here for